are great so far. Thank you guys so much. So I took BART here, and when I came down to the station, I stood at where I thought was a fine place, but there was a woman there who got really mad at me. She said I was in her spot. I still don't really know what that means, but I moved and I apologized. But what really struck me about that was she was so angry. She was really angry, and that really reminded me of how angry I used to be. I worked in a corporate job. I made my way up the ladder. I became a six-figure earner at a tech company here in San Francisco. I got married. We had a dog and a cat. And I really felt like I had achieved the pinnacle of success. Unfortunately, I didn't feel successful. There was something that was missing. I woke up with feeling anxious. I always felt like I was playing catch up. I felt like something was missing. I felt stuck. And in order to make my life a little bit more exciting, I ended up having a 1.5-year long affair with a married coworker who had children. And so that was kind of my bottom. I looked at myself and I thought, wow, this is not me. This is someone else. Who is this person right here? So I ended up leaving everything behind. I got divorced. I left my job, and I ended up moving to Costa Rica, which is where I spent 4 years, and it was an amazing experience. And I proceeded to start to undo all of the stuff that I thought made me who I was. You know, I left my job, so I wasn't making any money. I didn't have the fancy job title. I didn't have a relationship. And I got to start to learn that who I was valuable enough. And I won't get into all of the details about how I was able to undo all of this, or else I feel like Lindsay's gonna probably start to pull me off with the vaudeville hook. Oh, you're gonna do that? Okay. Either direction. I don't want it coming from either direction. So I will say though that today I am living a life that I never thought was possible for me. I wake up feeling joyful. I run a business that I love. I'm a coach. I'm a lifestyle coach. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm in an incredible relationship, and I chose me, and it was worth it. And I'm going to share with you the 3 biggest lessons that I learned and that I still practice every single day so that I can continue to live in my own authenticity. First one is that the future is not set. We can't predict the future. So, unfortunately, some of us like to pretend to, right? Like we set up our big, bank accounts and hope that eventually we'll be happy based on the future that we've created for ourselves. But the truth is that the future is just a story in our heads. And it doesn't actually exist until it comes to us in this very moment. So the best thing we can do to prepare for our futures is to honor the challenges that we face today. And then when the future gets here, we will be pretty well versed in practicing being present in this moment, and we'll be able to face the challenges that the future has brought us. Number 2, drop down into your body. The body knows the truth. The analytical mind can argue both sides about anything. Our minds are tainted with our past, with trauma, with our mood of the day. But when we drop down into our physical bodies, that doesn't lie. So if you're feeling like something's not right in your life, honor that. It's worth listening to. If you don't have practices to get you into your body, like yoga, meditation, I highly, highly recommend that you find something that works for you, that fits your lifestyle in order to get into your body. I'm not sure what that is for you, but meditation and yoga works for me. And the third and final thing is ask for help, right? We can't do it alone. We're not meant to do it alone. I know in this culture, at least for me, I was taught, you gotta get there on your own, the lone horse, that's what successful people do. But I learned that success is so much greater when it's shared. Also, you're only as sick as your secrets. So if you have something that you feel shameful about, guilty about, that holds you back from connection, I urge you to find others who will be present with you and hold you in that space so that you can get it out of your body and connect and live the life that you're meant to live. So thank you so much for hearing my story today. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that all of you are also just as proud to share your own stories because they're important. And if you're not, you can always change it. Thank you.
Thank you.